So we know that terrorism is an immediate threat, but the bigger long-term strategic threats are mostly around technology and particularly cyber. And those threats come from criminal groups. They're the bulk of the threats to our economy and to our people, but also from sophisticated nation states who want to interfere in other countries. I think there are two ways we can fight against terrorism. One is to be aware of what's going on around us, to be aware of suspicious or extreme behavior, and to do something about it. It's very easy to see things that look slightly wrong and not want to raise it because it's embarrassing and we might get it wrong. So I think the message from law enforcement has been, if you think something is worrying you or suspicious, it's much better to raise it and tell somebody than just to take a chance that it's not dangerous, because let the police decide that, let the people whose job it is make those judgments. And then I think more broadly we can help to create a society where extremism is challenged and where we take on extremism, because that's what generates terrorism in the end. Cybersecurity is a challenge for everyone, for every business, for the whole economy, for every family, for every individual. And what we lack above all is skills. So people who understand both the technical side of cybersecurity and the human side, the whole spectrum. And so it's great to see places like the University of South Wales doing fantastic work on cybersecurity, working with the National Cybersecurity Centre, part of GCHQ, based in London, and that is the answer. That's how we tackle cybersecurity. It's places like this university educating the next generation whose job it will be to tackle these big strategic threats. I think the most memorable part of my career come in two parts. One has been on cybersecurity. Running GCHQ and founding the National Cybersecurity Centre has been a huge part of my life. But I think if I look back to 20 years, the most satisfying part of my career has been the Northern Ireland peace process. I think being involved in any peace process is very rewarding, to see something that's gone on for so long gradually brought to an end, and people being able to grow up in peace and without violence around them is a very satisfying thing for anyone to be involved in, even in a small way.